Mm,
Did I upload it yesterday's video? No, right?
no, sir.
Someone could have reminded me. Anyway, yesterday whole day I was busy. Sorry for that.
No, yesterday in between you stopped recording.
Yeah, that like network issues came. Then after that, I could not continue.
Yeah, that's why we didn't ask you to upload.
So, like in class 16, it seems it's not saved. Do you remember like what we discussed yesterday? One is output post processor. Is that correct or no?
Sir, we were removing the error from the XML.
Yeah, data model, right? Data model.
Yeah.
Data model errors that we already discussed.
Yes, sir.
Any other point? Thanks, Suryans.
Just that was the same. In between, you left that you were explaining this. In between, you left, sir. What I remember.
Layout.
Layout model error in the previous class, it's completed. Data model just because of the space that one report I took. Anyway, I'll send that. Now, the next point here is converting RDF to XML published. This is very important. People will ask you to convert RDF to XML. The reason is XML will have various output formats. Will you be able to tell me how many output formats we have in XML publisher?
PDF, RTF, whatever.
PDF, RTF. What else?
XM.
Correct. Cell. Correct. Yeah, whenever you answer, just go on mute. Otherwise, small sounds also it will be recorded here. So here is the press. One RTF we have seen. And then if you, while resubmitting, you'll be able to come to know. See options while resubmitting, these are all the output formats. But in case of RDF, only limited output formats. So RDF output formats where we can see. Any idea? Okay. So that RDF output formats, you can go to system administrator. These are all the output formats. Okay. One is HTML, we'll use regularly. PDF, there is no Excel, remember. That is the reason why people will prefer in converting RDF to XML. In Excel, we can do calculations and then we can do like exporting, and then we can select a limited rows. So Excel, definitely people will feel much comfort. So for that, they will ask you to convert RDF to XML. So let's first take, it will take minimum half an hour, guys, this step. First step here is simply they will say convert 1099 payment report. So 1099 is a USA taxation for companies. So here itself it is available. 1099 payments. But this program is there already. It is registered under payables, but we don't know under which responsibility it is attached. Of course, payables is there, but under payables, so many responsibilities will be there, right? For example, here, if we go to security responsibility, here is the place. Application is payable only, but there are n number of responsibilities. See, account payable progress, account payable manager, Belgium, see, some CMC pay, expenses analysis, like that it is. So from which responsibility your report is available? How can you come to know is we have to combine concurrent program, request group, responsibility, all the three things. So that we'll come to know this program is attached under one responsibility. So first of all, we need to check what is this report all about. Blindly we cannot say what are it contents, right? So straight away you should not go to payables responsibility and all. Okay, because we may not know like this is attached under this particular responsibility and it will be available here. No, we may not know. Okay, so that is the reason why we have to identify first. For timing here, it's there here. Okay, and if you go to other responsibilities like let's say payables, there are various other responsibilities here under payables. Yeah, only one it is there. That's okay. The point here is first of all identify report which is attached under which responsibility. Okay, so for that we have to combine concurrent program, request group, responsibility. So all the three tables. So do you know what is the table name for concurrent program? Any idea?
Sir, sir, secured in a concurrent program.
Yeah, correct.
FND conc request. You're saying?
No. That is for requests.
Yeah. That is concurrent program define or executable.
Yeah, concurrent program definition only you have to go. But the thing is, what is that table name behind this? This table name, how we can come to know? FND concurrent programs. TL, VL is a view language. So VL is fine now. We can use it. No worries.
Sir, in request it is FND concurrent request, no?
That is for no. That is for concurrent requests.
Okay.
But request group I am talking about.
Okay.
Request group is this one. This one. Just F11, press F11 and go to record history. If record history is not available, okay, just check other standard.
German diagnostics.
Yeah, that is last query we can use. Okay, someone has modified this. Okay, this is the table name. Okay, FND. See, table names are very important, guys. You should not ignore. And responsibility. F11, control F11. FND responsibility. So these are all the three tables we have to combine. So instead of doing from scratch, you can easily get to know the query which is available from Google. Okay, I'm just getting here concurrent program query and then responsibility also. Find responsibility for a concurrent program. So this is the query, we can take it up. query to find a responsibility name of a concurrent program attached to it. So let's take this. Okay, so your user concurrent program, you have to give it here. Your user concurrent program is what it is, as I mentioned here, 1099 payments report. So you can take any report. I worked on this report, that's why I remember. Take this. You are a cat. Okay, these are all, it's not able to recognize this. So the double quotes are like converted as some other characters. I have a backup query, but I'm just telling you from scratch. Now, this 1099 payment report, which is available under Payable Manager, Payable Vision Services, Payable Vision Banking, like that it is. So overall, it will be available under 68 responsibilities. So wherever you want to go, you can go and then submit it. If you go to Payables Vision Sweden, from Payables Vision Sweden also it will be available. For example, here, go to your security user defined operations. Payables Sweden. These are responsibility. Click on this. Now you can attach or you can switch the responsibility. Sweden. Go to view requests, new request, single request, 1099. So it is available. Now you can submit from this particular responsibility. So are you clear about this, guys? Whenever you get a requirement saying that to convert RDF to XML, we should identify under which responsibility it is there. Then only we can submit and check what it is exactly. So to identify what you have to do, we have to prepare a query. That query contains a tables of concurrent program, request group, and responsibility. You just observe once, you will come to know.
Sir, if we delete that apps part, that apps.fnd, so what is the use of sir this apps part?
Actually, sometimes we'll fire that particular from another schema, custom schema. Right now, you are in app schema only. See, if you look at here, apps schema is a location inside of a database. So in the organization, if your project is Dell, you can see some Dell related client, Dell related instance, Dell related schema. Like XX Dell, they will give like this. Okay, if you are in XX Dell, then to access, you must have a apps privileger here, app schema privilege. Okay,
So we are accessing the tables from this schema.
app schema, yes, correct. That's it. Everyone, are you clear about this first step, guys?
Yes, clear.
Any confusion?
No, sir. Sir, what is the meaning of VL here? FND responsibility VL, last it is written VL.
VL is a view language. It is
Okay.
language specific view. Guys, other people are not responding other than Suryan's. Any confusion, let me know, because this is really, I'm going to give some assignments on this. More than 10 assignments I'll give. Okay, anyway. The second one is
Okay.
submit report and check output. Okay, so I am submitting now. So better submit. You are from Sweden, right? There may be some currency issues and all will come. I'm going back to my original responsibility. Payables, wage and operations. One second, guys. Just help me with this. Now 1099 payments. Vision operations I am taking. There are two parameters here. One is supplier, income tax type, region. These are all the parameters. And it's a value set also. And here also, there are two values, summary and detail. If I select supplier from first parameter, summary, the second parameter, it has to highlight only one layout. Do not give recent date, okay? So I'm just giving only, I tested it, that's why I remember. This is the data I tested earlier. For 10 days, I'm searching for Advantage Corp. Vision operations. If you don't know all this, you have to do a trial and error or take out the query from report and then run it. So these are all the parameters. Just see once for clarity. Click on OK. Submit. Another request, no. Fine. V output. So this is the output here. But this output is for only one supplier. If there are for 10 suppliers, you will see the data also. Now we need to develop a layout by using RTF. That's an Windows Word document I showed you right earlier. This one I need to develop. As of now, this output is coming from RDF Builder, but we need to use XML Publisher so that we can easily export this. This output we cannot export into Excel. So save this file, because the same way we need to design output it is. Better for identification, there are two parameters here, supplier and summary. That combination we can take here, supplier and summary. లేదు నేను ఇన్స్టిట్యూట్కి పోవట్లేదు 2 రోజులు. బండి ఇచ్చేసేస్తా. So that is the first step, guys. Second step, submit a report and check the output. Sorry. And save output. Why we need to save is the same way we are going to generate the output. Now, third one is we should not modify the existing report. So we have to download and then we'll rename and we'll re-register as a program. So for that, first of all, for downloading, one zero double nine event report. So this is the executable. We should not modify anything, guys. Be careful. Standard one we should not modify, even in the organization also. Take this first. This called as a customization also. So this RDF file name we have to download from this payable top. So for that there is a WinSAP login, your application server, Oracle Vision. You can type it like APX T7 RVT. APX. First we have to highlight this APX T7. The file is not there, it seems. See, the APX is not at all there. Let me see. Someone is modified, it seems. This one APXT. Yeah, this is the one. Remember APXT7 RVT. This is the
Yes.
file.
Yes. Yes.
Download it. So once you download it, you need to rename that. Download copy is really required. Whenever you are renaming, keep your client name. For time being, I'm just giving your batch name, or else ITM IT mentor new file. Take this and open this particular file. Before registering, open this RDF. You have to connect to apps VIS. Control J we can use for connecting, or else here itself connect is there. This is a shortcut key, Control J. Definitely many people will do mistake here. Without connecting, you are compiling. So Shift Control K is for compilation. Shift Control K. Now, how the layouts are maintained here based on the parameters. For example, here, if you go to payables, So here, two parameters, right? One is group by having three values: supplier, income tax type, income tax region, and reporting option having two values: summary and detail. So each time there is a possibility to select only single value. So whenever you select a values, it has to fire like this, only single layout. See, by seeing a layout, don't get fear. These are all the layouts. So this is the first layout, and it is a combination of region summary. First parameter is region, second parameter is summary, and this one is region detail, and then supplier summary. Yeah, this is the correct one because we have passed a parameters also like that, right? Earlier, here is the place. If you look at the parameters are here is supplier and then summary. Supplier and summary. So ours is here third layout. So this layout you are going to design now. So it's clumsy in RDF report, but in XML publish it will be easy. Just design RTF layout. Next finish you can do it, and you can add some columns and all. Layout design is also easy in XML. That's why people are preferring XML nowadays. If there is a need to create a new report, definitely you have to go with XML only, not RDF. RDF is for right now modification. So if you want to add this column or to remove this column, instead of doing from scratch in XML publisher, again, there is a cost effective time consumption. So we can, but definitely you need to learn this report builder also, then only we can identify where exactly the problem, what to do and all. So now how it is getting fired dynamically is based on a format trigger here. So this is the terminology you need to remember, format trigger. If you click on this, see, if condition, as it is a trigger is a Boolean, it will return true or false. If group by is supplier, break method is summary, then return true, else return false, and if. Like that it is. This is the piece of code you need to write. Even in XML also you have to write this type of if conditions. Because of this only it is firing only one layout at a time, even though there are many layouts. So how to handle multi layouts? Handling multi layouts. These also both are same. I mean to say explanation is same for these questions. Handling multi layouts, and one more is report customization. These are all the title I'm giving. Explanation is only one, but it applies to these many questions. Okay. So now third step, what we did, guys, download RDF, rename it, and after opening it, as you are controlling layouts by using format triggers, so group by is the parameter, break method is a parameter. So we can go to object navigator and data model, user parameters. So these are all the parameters here. These many parameters not required to fire big group by. See, there is no XML tag here. Unlike this, if you take any column, for example, formula column, let's say, if you take F4, see there is a tag. This tag only we are printing into XML. And not only that, you can go to summary column, F4, tag. Any tag, any column, tag will be there, except these parameters. So these are two limitation actually. We have alternative, but so to return a value of this peak group by, what we can do, take this value Now you can go to data model, and then you can go to layout model here. So here is a place formula column, and then use this P group by. సరే అయితే
బయటికి పోయే పని అయితే బయట కీస్ పెట్టేసుకో
సరే
దాన్ని షూలో పెట్టేసుకో.
Now this group by is having a value of character here, and then maximum width 100, and as it is a formula column is like a function. We have to return this, return of your parameter. This is a way. Simply we are returning as it is. P group by whatever the value you are passing, that we are returning as it is. It's a character information, remember. In the same way, second parameter is what it is. Do you remember, guys, second parameter? If you are not aware, it's very easy. Just go to concurrent program definition. Concurrent program definition, parameters. Second, see, this is the one, P break method. First one we already talked about, correct? That is P group by, P means parameter, and the second one is P break method. Take this, now go to parameter, keep here value, character 100, and I just kept a maximum 100. Sometimes there may be a bigger description. 100 is not required. 2030 is enough. So what should I write here, guys?
Query will write that is in this.
Sorry.
The query you write in this in between.
Yeah, which query? As it is a formula column.
Some formula will be there. So for see, I'm not getting for what we are using this. Wait method is there, sir. But for what we require.
Colon is required. It's a bind reference. Compile.
Okay.
So that's it. Only two. If it is not properly visible, like you can expand or whatever. Oracle taken all this. So two formula columns I have taken. That's the next third step. It is rename. After renaming what we did, take two formula columns. Formula column is like a function. Why formula columns required is to return parameter values. Parameter, you need to print the parameters into the RTF. Correct, right?
Yes.
Suryansh, your audio quality is not good. Maybe earphones you can take out. Okay. Now fifth one is you need to move this RDF to server because this is a customized one. We already saved anyway. See, I am not changing any layout here. We never touch this in XML. This portion will be there also, not a problem. Only we'll talk about data model. See, data model, these are all the queries and all we are not modifying at all, guys. By seeing, definitely first time you'll feel that it will be very complex. No, it's easy only. We'll talk about RDA builder later, you can understand. Just it will have a queries like this. These are all the queries. Anyway, restrict to this particular report. So I took only 2 formula columns. That's it. I did not do anything. Save, then move to server. As soon as you move it, you need to give a privileges here like this: read, write, executable. If privilege is given to whole folder, then nothing to worry. ITM, right? This is a file, and then give a, take this, now all the steps you have to follow, like executable creation, concurrent program creation, request group creation, attaching request group, submit from responsibility, just like the same thing. Like earlier we have seen, right? Like that.
Okay.
Now let's create. So you need to give a same name. See, we don't know what are the parameters are there, right? That's why what we will do, we'll copy from existing report. That is a better thing. So there are many parameters, many value sets. These are all who will give manually, time waste for us. And we may miss also. So I'm just giving here or whatever short name. I'll give this better. This incompatibility parameters both you have to give, and attach executable. You may miss this. And type is what it is, XML. Parameters already copied. Save. So any confusion, guys, in this? These parameters and all we have got it from existing original report.
No, sir. Clear.
Okay, now go to request group. To which request group we need to attach? All reports.
All reports. All reports.
While attaching all reports, you may miss this. So go to tables. Save. Then is in operations. Same parameters, whatever earlier you have given, that you have to give. Let's say June. Now you are going to get output into XML tags. Even though we have not prepared single query, but we are going to get from standard report. You'll have to wait till its completion. Let's wait. It will take time, guys, because it has to generate into XML tags. Maybe another 1 minute. I'm putting in a minute. If you have any queries, meantime, we can ask. Still running. It's just given for 10 days only. Maybe it is having errors. Data model errors. Let's see. It is based on the server speed also. After completion of this only, I can proceed further. So we do not have a choice here. We have to wait. Okay, let me check. Are there any like without underscores and all in parameters?
Sir, you can run in it in this RDF. Then we can see that is there a problem or not.
In local machine, we cannot run. The reason is
Okay.
some parameters are like front-end based. If you go to system administrator, no, there is no problem, obviously. Go to system administrator. Here, some parameters dependence is there. See, some displayed values by default, like this. These are all. Okay, now it's completed. We output. So can you see at the bottom here, guys? At this particular place, are you able to see? Done with a warning symbol here. Correct? Is that visible clearly? If not, then I'll minimize this. See? Can you see now? This one.
Yes. Yes, sir.
So means there is a problem in XML generation. If you click on minimize, click on this. Or come down better. See, this is the problem. So this we already discussed, right? Last time. If you get this type of issue, what is the solution, guys?
Underscore. We have to paste that in this RDF. That
Correct.
yeah.
Take this.
That error. Yes, sir.
This is what is this actually?
So this is a this is as a column. Column or you can say
We'll call it as an element. XM element. Take this
Yeah,
element.
we'll paste.
Keep it over here.
Yes, sir. Fine.
Come to know. So here is a place like this is the problem. This problem we already discussed anyway. It's good.
Underscore.
Underscore or you can remove space. Space is a problem actually that you have to cover up somehow. Check some other columns. Is there any without underscore? No, that's fine. Now move it to server again. Again, same story. You will have to wait 2 more minutes. Yes to all. I'm putting on a mute for 1 minute, guys, till its completion. Then after that, we'll design RTF and we'll upload RTF. That's it. Only 2 more steps pending.
Okay, sir.
Okay, good.
Today we'll complete XML.
No, there are many more points are there.
మళ్ళీ 24 hours పడింది మళ్ళీ కొట్టింటే ఈరోజు అంటున్నావా
మీరు డయల్ చేసిన నంబర్ ప్రస్తుతం బిజీగా ఉంది. workshop.
Don't pop it, don't pop it, don't pop the balloon. Still running. It should not take this much time. విజయనా ఏం లేదా మానవతరం గొట్టం తయారు చేయించేసి ఇవి ఎట్లా ఇల్లు ఈ చింతకుంట జానవరం ఇక్కడంతా పోతా అంటారు కదా ఏడో సట అరుగుల మీద ఉన్న కూర్చోళ్ళ దగ్గరికి వెళ్ళి మైకులు పెట్టాను ఈ బద్రిగాడు ఇల్లు క్వశ్చనీర్ మనం ఇస్తాం ఓటు సెల్లు పట్టుకుంటాడు ఏం చెప్తాడంటే పవన్ కళ్యాణ్ ఒక ఛాన్స్ అడుగుతున్నాడు జగన్ మరో ఛాన్స్ అడుగుతున్నాడు చంద్రబాబు ఫైనల్ ఛాన్స్ అడుగుతున్నాడు అనే క్వశ్చన్ ఒక 10 మందికి ఈ క్వశ్చనీర్ దండిగా ఉంటాయిలే మనం యూట్యూబ్ లో సెర్చ్ చేసిన సో ఎందుకు వాళ్ళు ఖాళీగా పెట్టాలనేది మనం మైదుకూరులోనే పెట్టించాం అనుకో ఎవరో ముగ్గురులో వాళ్ళే ఎందుకంటే వాళ్ళు ముగ్గురే ఉంటారు కాబట్టి ధైర్యాన్ని కొని తెచ్చుకుంటారు అన్నమాట వాళ్ళు ఈరోజు మానవతరం క్రియేట్ చేసేసి లోగో బాగానే ఉంటుందిగా మా అనేది ఫస్ట్ పెట్టు కింద నవతరం కనబెట్టు ఏది చూపి ఒకసారి చిన్న గొట్టము తర్వాత కావాలంటే బోయా మైక్ ఇద్దాం ఏముంది గొట్ట ఊరికి చూపించడానికి అంతే క్వశ్చనీర్ తయారు చేస్తాను నేను నీకు దొరికితే నువ్వు తయారు చెప్పి ఒక టాపిక్కే కదా ఏముందాడా ఇంతకుముందు ఒకడు మైకుల్లో గుర్తుందా నేను పవన్ కళ్యాణ్ ఫ్యాన్ని సినిమా ఫ్యాన్ని వాని ఎన్ని మిలియన్ వ్యూస్ పోయినాయి తెలుసా ఒకడు తుర్కోడు జగన్ వస్తే చాలు మాకు చంద్రబాబు ఏం చేసిండు అలా అనమాట అంటే మన మైకురి ఒక 100 వీడియోలు అప్లోడ్ చేసుకున్నాం రకరకాల క్వశ్చన్తో ఊరికి పోతా ఉంటాయి కదా అటు ఇటు చేద్దామా బాగుంటది
Maybe he thought that he's on mute and he's talking.
Yes, that's it.
సరే రెడీ చేసేసే మరి లేట్ చేయొద్దు టైం లేదు Guys, it is taking a lot of time. I don't know. Guys, are you able to hear me?
Yes, sir.
Why it is here? This was time. We cannot wait right like this. I already have a backup file, but still, if this is the file, if you open it, the flow will be good. Wait, let's wait 30 more seconds. I'll take one existing file from somewhere. Yeah, this where file is there already. So this file I'm talking about, copy this. Just a .xml file it is. This one. If you open this, you'll be able to come to know. At the last, there are two parameters here. CFP group by CFP break method. These are all the two parameters. So with this only we are controlling. Earlier also we have control like this. If we go to layout, paper layout. So these two parameters. So for P group by, there is no XML tag. That's why we took a parameter. So the parameter here is the file which opened just before this one. Okay. Go to the last portion. This P group by break method. Okay. With this, we are going to control it. Rest of the tags anyway, it's already generated. Like this. We are not going to touch anything in this. Now this we have to say open Word document, go to add-ins, load XML data. Then insert, add-ins, insert. You should not press all fields, guys. If you say all fields means it will go like this. See, this is wrong actually. It went around more than 4 or 5 pages, 10 pages. So all fields means all fields which is available in the file it will insert. That's wrong. We have to go to table/form wizard, table. So so many groups are there. If you come here, these many groups are there. But what is our group here is, you can go to XML tag here. QSD check group we have to select. QSD check as well as G supplier. G supplier is there. Under G supplier, what are the fields here? Vendor name 4, vendor name number 4.
Vendor number 4.
Yes. Vendor name 4, number 4. But the point here is the lowest group we have to take first. So the lowest group is what it is here. If you come here, see, it is not clearly saying in this, the hierarchy. Here is a place, insert and field, you will get to know the hierarchy. This is the lowest group here, GSS payment. If you go to report builder here and paper layout section, here is the place, this one, F4, and it belongs to which group? That again, there is a parent frame here. Select parent frame, F4, again F4, again parent frame, F4, G supplier. So The G supplier is attached to a repeating frame. In this case, I need to identify the lowest parent frame, F4 GSS payment. Yes, this is the correct one. So while inserting it, GSS payment we have to take. And this is a column payment total. So first go to insert, wizard, GSS payment. Next, finish. After that, we have to split this into various files, various columns like this, and this one also. Like this. And this end group. Take this. This is starting of the group. Payment total. Payment total is in our output. Payment total is the last one right here. I mean to say whatever the file you saved. So this payment total is the last one. And distribution total, income tax type, everything we have to install it. Supplier name, supplier number. We'll go one by one. Then this is the starting of the group. If you look at here, for each group name. Now, if you want to insert this vendor name 4, and here also vendor number 4, and there also tax reporting site. And this is how many levels above. This is a good point you need to remember. You have inserted initially here 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 level above. Right now there are, this level is parallel, that we should not count. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 levels above it is. So for that, what you have to do? 4 dot slashes we have to include here. It's 4 levels above, it means 2, 3, 4. So this is where we can refer master record into the detail block. Otherwise, now I did not kept that dot slashes to vendor number 4. You'll not be able to see that. Let me see. Let it be. We have to keep here 1099 or any number, any name. So advantage carbon is showing, payment already showing, but these two are not showing it is. Why? Because of we have not given a reference here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Here also same. Then that's it. This is the way we can design a layout. Okay. So how to refer a master record into the detail block? Here, how to refer master data into detail block by using dot slash. But how many number of dot slashes is based on how many levels above it is. Okay, so here I have not included points earlier. We have to move RDF server concurrent program. To request you submit from responsibility. Save as XML file. 10 step is what it is. Create RTF. We have already created. Now to put conditionally, how to fire here is there is if conditions required. If conditions how we have designed in the format trigger. Here is the place. If conditions. If P group by and operator and all, it will not work in XML. Okay. So just simply if conditions. If colon parameter tags, you can get it from your tags. Go to last. This one. P group by. Value also I am copying from here only. That is vendor. We have given supplier, but it has taken as a vendor. And one more if condition. Colon. As if condition started, and end if. Review like this. It is not firing means there may be some issue in the tags. Okay, first load it. No. There is a space, right? Yeah, this space is creating a problem. Okay, that is also rectified. What else? Yeah, there is a space. That is a problem with the XML, guys. Space is also a problem. Now it's working. Okay. Now for detail layout, I'm asking you to design on your own because it will take a lot of time. Removing simply. I'm mentioning as a detail layout simply. The rest of the column design and all you will take care. So here is the place. Detailed is. Even though there is a detail, but it will not fire. Okay, RTF is ready. So now any queries, guys? I just mentioned if conditions to fire this layout. Likewise, there are 4 more layouts we need to include in this. To generate XML tags, I don't know. Anyway, it's good generated, properly generated. Now, the next step here is what it is. The last, you have to register. This is the last step, guys. We can close the session after this. Data definition.
Data definition.
Create data definition. Whatever the file name is there that you can give. Usually concurrent program short name is the key here. I'm going. System administrator. This is the one short name we have to give. Case sensitivities.
With those.
Right. Create. After that, create template. Browse. English. For me, I'll just take 5 minutes time for this, but I need to explain you, right? That's why it took a lot of time. Sorry for that. I know this is a lengthy session. So after creating RTF, what we did, guys? We have created data
Definition.
definition, and 12th step is template, and 13 is submit from responsibility. That's it.
Then now it will show layout, no?
Yes, it will show the layout. And conditionally, it will show the layout, and we can extract into various output formats. So supplier summary we have seen, right? Let's see some supplier detail, okay, this time. Mhm. I'm just reopening again. Almost over, guys. Class over. We'll wait for 30 seconds. If not, then after a few minutes, you can see. And you can submit based on a summary combination also. Summary combination. Now this time it will give another layout. Like this. And it is in the queue still at completion. That's called as incompatibility. Incompatibility, you know, right? You have seen somewhere. Okay, it is taking time, guys. After completion of the class, you can verify once, or at the time of practice, you can see. You will see detailed output, and in this case, you will see a summarized output. Okay, so here the important points you need to remember here is in this, how to identify a report in which it is attached. That is a one thing. Another thing is how to refer a master record, and then one more is generate XML tags for parameters. By taking format columns, we can do that. Only 3 points new, rest all the things you know already. So shall I close the session, guys? Now, any queries?
Sir, that layout part which
Okay.
which we generate through RTF.
Right.
So what is the use of that, sir? Layout.
Yeah,
which
you
we
are
generate?
getting output in the various formats, right? Excel, PDF, HTML, RTF.
Okay, okay. No, sir. I am talking about just that when we access the data from that in RTF, so we get layout in this in our program in concurrent program.
Correct.
So, sir, what is the use of that when layout is mentioned in our
Yeah. So because of this only, you are seeing output into various output formats, right?
okay, got it.
That is the advantage.
Okay.
And sir, if you want in chart format output, graphics.
Graphics.
Yes,
You mean to say graphs or graphics?
yeah, in the interview, ask graphs.
Graph.
Graphics. You told the graphics. I'm trying with the chart and
This one you are talking about, right?
I'm talking. I'm trying with chart, but in an interview, ask for graphics.
No, that is not a graphic. It's a graph. Horizontal graph, vertical graph, pie chart, like that it is. Same only.
I'm
Chart,
trying.
that's a graph only.
Yeah, I'm trying with this. It's okay.
Yes.
Completed.
But there must be a proper data. Like otherwise it will not give you proper data in the sense like year-wise data, quarter-wise data, some good
Department
wise.
wise.
Yeah, correct. Yeah, it's completed, guys. Luckily completed. Now view output. Just I'm clicking on view output. You will see only detail layout it has to show. If it is not showing means you could have done wrong somewhere. Now it's perfect. Detail layout. See this layout, supplier name, vendor name, tag, this all that is your lookout, guys. It will take a lot of time. So I'm just saying how it will fire. Yeah, this one more point I am not included in this. How to handle multi-layout by using if conditions. Overall 4 points are bullet points today. Okay. So I know you are feeling as a difficult, but it's easy only. Just go through it today. Definitely you will feel happy. Overall 13 steps are there. So I'm closing the session, guys. If you don't have any queries.
So this query you mentioned, na? So
Uh,
this is the only backend query in this class, na, today.
yeah, that's the only one.
So it is you. We can. It is important, na? This
Very
query.
important, right? Like otherwise, if I say if right now I am saying cash requirement report. Yeah, Suryans, you work on cash requirement. Then how can you come to know it is under purchasable or it is under receivable or it is under cash management, under which responsibility it is?
Okay, so got it. Clear.
Okay.
Okay, clear.
Thank you, guys. I'll share this video.
Thank you, sir.
Any more queries?
Oh, sir.
Deepal, it's late night for you, right?
Yeah.
So are you okay with this today? Explanation.
Yeah,
Go through it. It's
yeah, explanation, yeah, is good, but
yeah, it's you have to practice.
yeah,
Okay then. Thank you guys.
okay.